Hey guys, so in November, December of last year, I used to wake up feeling really unmotivated, lazy, and sluggish, and that's the exact opposite of how you want to feel in the mornings. So for the new year, I designed this new morning routine that would help me feel really motivated, positive, and excited for the day ahead. So here I am sharing it with you guys today. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. I like to wake up anywhere between 6:30 to 7 a.m. depending on my class schedule and how late I went to sleep the night before, because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I sleep pretty late. So the first thing I like to do is grab my reading pillow and set it up, and then I'll put on a sweatshirt or a hoodie of some sort because it's wintertime and I really don't want to catch a cold. After that, I'll grab my goals list and my vision board from my nightstand and read over them. So a vision board is pretty self-explanatory, but my goals list includes my goals, intentions, habits, and mindset that I want to have in this upcoming year. And the reason I read this every morning is firstly so that I don't forget my goals 2 weeks into the new year, but besides that, it makes me feel really excited and motivated because this is basically the dream life that I'm striving towards. It reminds me to spend my time more intentionally, procrastinate less, and prioritize better. And looking at my vision board gets me even more excited because I see the pictures and imagine my dream life in my head. I don't know if this sounds weird, but it actually helps and keeps me motivated. In case you guys don't have a vision board yet, I'll link the website that I use to make mine down below, along with everything else I mentioned in this video. After that, the next thing I grab is my morning devotional. This is something that I incorporated into my routine recently, like a good 10-15 days ago, and I absolutely love it. It's the best way to start my day. But if this isn't something that resonates with your values, you can just read 1 or 2 pages of an inspirational book instead. That's what I used to do before I got my devotional, and it works just as well. After I get up, I like to put one of my favorite playlists on and jam out to some songs. And while I'm doing that, I also make my bed because firstly, it makes my room look 10 times cleaner, and also it helps me feel productive, and it's just like a good thing to do. Also, kind of random, but please meet Lily. I got her for my birthday and I think she's the cutest thing ever. So moving on, next I'll grab my laptop, open the workouts playlist on YouTube and pick a workout routine that I want to follow. Usually they are workout routines by Chloe Ting, and then I'll grab my yoga mat and start working out. The reason I work out this early in the morning is because every single time I've tried to work out later in the day, I've never actually done it, so this is, I guess, what works for me. Working out not only makes me feel productive and gives me momentum, but also keeps me energized because I don't really move my body around that much during the day, especially with social distancing and stuff. It's pretty hard to move around that much. After my workout is done, I'll go to my bathroom and put on this headband thingy that keeps my hair off of my face, and I'll start brushing my teeth just like any other normal person should. And then after that, I start my skincare routine. Until 2 months ago, I didn't actually have a skincare routine, but now that I have it, it's amazing because my skin is better, and also spending 10 minutes in the morning taking care of myself makes me feel better mental health and self-care wise. So first, I cleanse my face, and then I use some water-based serums, a moisturizer, a sunscreen, which is really important, and also this growth serum that's supposed to help your lashes, but I'm not really sure if it actually works. Then it's time to get dressed for the day, and usually if I don't have to leave my house, I still stay in sweatpants, but I'll at least put on a sweater. So today I picked out this fuzzy pink sweater that I really love. After that, I went to make breakfast, but I didn't really film it because it's the salad that I make in every single morning routine, so I'm sure you guys already know. I usually go on my phone when I'm eating breakfast, and the first app I usually check is Goodwall. Huge thanks to them for making this video possible. If you haven't heard yet, Goodwill is an amazing social networking app with a community of over 1.6 million students and young professionals. The best part is that it's completely free to download the app and join the community. On the Discover tab, you can find challenges, programs, scholarships, jobs, and more opportunities that'll allow you to win prizes and inspire you to better yourself. The overall atmosphere of the app is super motivating. Today, I decided to participate in the hashtag resolution challenge, where you share your New Year's resolutions in a post on Goodwill. So I shared a video talking about my goals and resolutions for 2021. If you want to join me in the challenge, then download Goodwill with the first link in the description box. Participate in the challenge from January 11th to 17th by posting a short video talking about your resolutions with the resolution hashtag. This will help you hold yourself accountable, and as a bonus, you'll have a chance to win a daily cash prize of $100, which is so cool. Remember, it's completely free to participate, so good luck everyone. Also, please feel free to tag me because I'm really excited to see what resolutions you guys have for the upcoming year. After I'm done with breakfast, I'll grab my gratitude journal and a pen so that I can start journaling. I got this journal right before New Year's because 2020 was a rough year for me, and at the end of 2020, I realized that I was feeling really negative, like I was constantly complaining, and instead of feeling grateful, I was just always unsatisfied with my life, which is not okay. So I got this gratitude journal so I can focus more on positivity and be content with what I have. I really wanted to quickly show you guys what's inside in case you want to grab it for yourself, because I really love it. So it has a reflection page for the morning and also for the evening. I'm going to show you guys the morning one. So you write down the focus for the day, an affirmation, all the things you're grateful for, what you're excited about, and also how you're going to make space for gratitude that day. And I think it's like a really cool journal. I absolutely loved using it, and I've also seen a big change in my mindset and in my mental health. So I recommend it to everyone who feels negative and needs more positivity in their lives. And now it's finally time to get started with work for the day. So I get my laptop and I pull up my digital to-do list and I check off all the morning habits that I've done. And then I rearrange my to-do list to make sure that all the priorities and the things that I really need to get done that day are at the top so I don't miss anything. And then I'll ask Siri to set a timer for me.
Okay, 25 minutes and counting.
The reason I started setting timers when I work, well, this is a habit I've had for a long time, but especially recently I restarted this habit simply because I've realized that whenever I'm low on motivation, I take longer than usual to do simple tasks, and that is basically a sneaky way of procrastination for me. So I like to set a timer on my phone to limit the amount of time I have to get that task done, to hopefully speed up the process. Once I get something done, I finally get to check it off of my to-do list, and before I move on to the next task, I usually like to take a quick break. How long my break lasts really depends on how long I spend working, so that I don't take like a 4-hour break after doing 20 minutes of work. Some of the things I love doing during my breaks is reading. This is great because one of my goals for the year is to read more, so this helps me reach my goal, and it's also really interesting, and I don't know, it's like fun to learn about new things, especially if you are loving the book that you're reading. And I'm personally loving this book so much because it has a lot of like illustrations and cool things inside, and I love books that have any sort of visual things in them because I'm a visual learner, and also they're so much more fun to read. Like, design matters. So this is the book. It's called Hello Fears, in case you guys are wondering and want to grab it for yourself. Another thing I like to do during breaks is listen to music so that I can cheer up, and while I'm jamming out to my songs, I also make sure to drink water and stay hydrated. So I got this new water bottle that's really cute, and the reason I got it is not because it's cute, but because it has these time markers on it, and this keeps me motivated to drink more water. If you didn't drink a lot of water today, this is your reminder, go drink some water. Before I finish my break and go back to working, I will adjust the position of my standing desk to make sure that I'm not sitting all day long, and then I'll tackle the next task on my to-do list. Sometimes if I'm feeling motivated, I won't even bother to set a timer. Like this time around, I was really into the flow, so I didn't even set a timer. Before we wrap up this video, question of the day, let me know in the comments down below, when are you starting your new school semester, or if you have gone back to school already, when did you go back? And also let me know if this semester you're doing classes online or if you're doing in-person classes, because I'm really curious. So I'm starting my new semester next week, and unfortunately I have to do in-person classes because I can no longer do them online. And the reason I say unfortunately is because I've seen some people from my school that don't even do any sort of social distancing and don't even wear masks. I really hope that all of you guys are social distancing, staying well, safe, and healthy, because you guys are important to me, and I'm sending you a big virtual hug. Another thing is that this video is actually my first video for 2020, so I wanted to take a quick second to thank you all so much for all the love and support that I received last year on all my videos, on Instagram, and overall on my content. I really appreciate it more than you know, and I love and appreciate you guys so much. I'll take this opportunity to ask you guys for more video and content ideas that you want to see in the new year. I'll be planning a lot of new videos in the next few days, so comment down below any videos that you want to see. Also, make sure to download Goodwill with my link in the description box and participate in the #resolution challenge, or you can just look at my video and see what goals and resolutions I have for the next year. Have an amazing morning, day, or night, and I'll see you super soon in my next video. Bye!